Hello everyone, it's Sue Ralph here with Birdcage Craft Studio, and I'm here again with my crafting tip from me to you, and this is number 36. Now yesterday we did a technique with baby wipes and re-inkers, and I got this idea after seeing a video that Sandy McIver did. She's one of the US demonstrators, and I really like the idea, especially using the Wondrous Wreath set, which is a new set sample never brought out for Christmas. And what she actually did was to cut out the wreaths, but doing them sort of in autumn colours. Now I love this time of year, so I was particularly taken with these. So what happened was, after I did that technique, I had quite a few of these wet wipes, baby wet wipes that were left over. So I thought, right, what can I use them for, because I really like the colours. So this is what I've come up with. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use PVA glue today. Some people I've seen on the internet use dryer sheets, and they use glue stick, but I find glue stick sometimes they dry out and then it's a bit sort of bit hard to put it over your paper. But if you've got a nice wet glue stick, it's fine. So I'm just going to spray just a little bit of water onto my PVA glue so it's not quite so thick. Use a big paintbrush, but make sure you wash it out thoroughly afterwards, otherwise you're going to spoil your paintbrush doing this. Okay, and I'm doing it on my glass mat because it means that I can actually go in and clean it afterwards. So I don't want it too wet, but I want it so that it's going to be painted over quickly on my piece of cardstock. So I think I might have left some paint in there, so it might be a little bit more yellow, but it doesn't matter because it's all going to add to the design. So what we're going to do is just going to put that glue all over our piece of cardstock as quickly as you can, because obviously it dries out fairly quickly, all the way to the edges. Oops, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my wet wipe and I'm going to place it on top of the glue, and then I'm just going to smush it down. I like that word, smush. So I'm just getting rid of all those creases that I can and making sure that the wet wipe is actually attached to the card. Okay, because I don't want it to be lifted up. Okay, so like so. And then I'm going to just go back in with just a little bit more glue, not too much. My brush is fairly dry, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use that little bit of glue that's come through the baby wipe, and obviously this is helping to push this baby wipe into the card, and I'm going to put some glitter over the top. Okay, so I'm just going to pour myself some glitter all over the top. This is quite a fine glitter that I've got here, but any glitter is going to do. Okay, just carry on, just put some down, and then just get yourself another piece of paper just to knock off all the glitter as much as you can. Okay, then I'm just going to go back in with a fairly dry paintbrush, and I'm just pushing that glitter into the wet wipe. Okay, and there should just be enough glue just on that wet wipe just to catch it all. And then what you need to do then is you need to just leave that to dry out overnight. And I don't know if the camera is picking this up, but it's nice and glittery now. And then what you can do, once this is dried out thoroughly, you can get your die cuts, or you may even be able to go through with a punch if you've got a really good punch, but I would suggest a die cut, and cut these out of shapes, or you could actually use this as a backing for your card. I will come back with an idea tomorrow once this is all dried out and show you just what I made with it. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay then, have a good day. Bye.